Alright, we've reached the end of the level. It's time to face Sigma and defeat him once and for all. We're coming for you.
Warning.
Ah, there he is. And check out his new getup.
Welcome, Maverick Hunter. It's good to see you again, X.
This is probably one of my favorite designs for Sigma. He looks both cool and scary at the same time.
Our meeting was fated, X. Our destinies come to a head right here, right now. The time has come to usher in a new age, and you, X, are an essential part of it.
I don't want any part of your plan there, Sigma.
Your dedication to what you refer to as justice is what first got me thinking. I realized the imperfection of this world and decided I must change it.
Don't blame me for your insanity, Sigma.
Yeah, exactly.
It's too late, X. The gears are in motion. There's no turning back now. My children were the ones, X. The new generation Reploids were the ones. My children are responsible for the development of space, mankind's lifeline.
Children? What are you talking about?
The Jacob Project. The program that gave birth to the new generation Reploids. It was all my doing. The world that was birthed by that plan rightfully belongs to me. Now, X, you will be destroyed along with the rest of this decayed world.
As if. You're going down, Sigma.
Bring it on!
Alright, first off, I'm gonna use one of my sub-tanks on Axel here. Now, he's weak to Shining Ray, Ray Gun, and Tenshouha with Zero. There's almost never going to be a good chance to hit him with Shining Ray as X, though. You're better off sticking to the X-Buster, honestly.
It's all over! Here we go!
Switch in. Make him get off our partner there.
This is for you!
Good luck. I'll eat this.
You're weak!
Eat this.
Time for a... Take this!
Give me a head. Run.
Time for a...
Oh, we got him.
Impossible! How could you? You couldn't!
So, as you can see, Quick Charge kind of breaks this game, honestly. Because it deals more damage overall than hitting them with their weakness for the most part. Because you don't have to deal with them having invincibility frames for as long when you just use the Buster.
Destroy the old world! New age!
Goodbye, Sigma. And hopefully, this time, don't come back. We got him. Oh, Lumine.
Oh, Lumine. Are you okay?
Am I okay? Of course. Now that you've defeated Sigma, I suppose you're satisfied.
You okay there,
Thanks
pal?
to you, the plan has gone smoothly.
But Lumine, weren't you just used by Sigma?
Used? I don't think so. You see, He merely helped my plan along. The new generation Reploids have been awakened, and the new world is at hand.
Oh boy, he's actually evil. Who could have seen that coming? But yeah, check it out. A Mega Man X game where Sigma isn't the final boss. Alright, so take note of the colors all floating around Lumine there. He can absorb the power of each one, which gives him the abilities of whatever color he's absorbed, which represents the Mavericks that we fought up to this point.
Taste destruction. Taste destruction.
Alright, so we've already done significant damage to him there. Okay, now he's copying Avalanche Yeti. He usually starts by copying Earthrock Trilobite. Now these snowflakes are going to persist for quite some time, unfortunately. Alright, here comes Burn Rooster.
Taste destruction.
When he's glowing like that, you usually can't hurt him. You have to wait till he stops glowing. Like when he's absorbing one of the Mavericks' abilities. Okay, first form down. But we're not done yet.
Lumine! What are you doing? Don't tell me you've gone Maverick too.
Maverick? You don't really think that's the case, do you? That's why you can't finish me off, right? You don't have it in you. The copy chips we new generation Reploids possess, they were derived from data from hundreds of old model Reploids. That means, of course, that Sigma was also included in the mix.
That face he's making there reminds me of one of the people that you face in Phoenix Wright. He almost makes that exact same face there.
Do you understand what I'm getting at here?
Copy chip? Sigma? Does that mean that I'll go nuts like he did?
Sorry, but prototypes like you don't have the specs to cause something like that. Besides, was Sigma really crazy?
Yeah? You're sounding pretty crazy there too, Lumine.
He rebelled against your world, but he had his reasons. The rest of us new Reploids could turn like that at any moment. This decision to wage battle against the old world was made consciously. In other words, we possess the power to go Maverick at will.
Huh. You're just as nuts as he is.
Do you really have what it takes to stop us? You're merely tools of the humans, tools of the old world. You think you can stand up to those of us who have evolved this far?
To be fair, we've already beaten you once. We can do it again.
It's only natural that evolution take its course. Now line up to be exterminated.
Nope.
Don't let him get to you, X. He's the enemy.
Enemy, ally. This issue isn't so black and white. Reploids, along with humanity, have irrevocably changed. The nature of their existence has also changed. You are not needed in our new world.
You can babble all you want.
But we're not gonna let you get away with this.
Right. Lumine, you're gonna be put down. Oh boy. He's breaking out the angelic transformation. Really cool music incoming, by the way. Looks like an enemy from Mega Man Zero. Alright, so Lumine is weak to ice attacks, just like Vile is. So Drift Diamond, Ice Gatling, and whatever Zero's technique is that does the ice uppercut, basically. But you'll also have to deal with a shield that he sometimes protects himself with. Stuff like the fully charged X-Buster, I think Axel's Blast Launcher, stuff like that can break it before you can actually damage him. We're gonna probably stick to... Well, let's switch to the Drift Diamond, but we're going to mainly use X-Buster shots. Oh, well, I could do that too. That's cool.
Ready.
Oh, that sucks. I have to start back at this form. At least this form isn't terribly tough.
It's useless. It's useless. You've made me angry. You're doomed. It's useless. You're all doomed.
Okay, first form down again. I like how you can see the broken remains of Sigma in the background there. Alright, so let's try this again.
Taste destruction.
Let's switch. Give me a hand. Roger.
You're doomed.
Alright, so usually with these patterns, they also back up on themselves. So you gotta be prepared to dodge it both ways.
You've made me angry.
Alright, now he's getting mad.
Good luck. Here I take that. Take this. Take this. Take that. Eat this. Take this. Give me a hand. Roger.
You're doomed.
Leave it to me. Good luck. I'll take that. Eat this. Take that. Give me a hand. Run.
Taste destruction.
Good luck. I'll take care of it. Eat this.
Alright, we're getting close to the end of this fight, but we're not done yet. Let's switch over to the blast launcher. Alright, now for this last part of the fight, we have to be quick. Now, what's going to happen here is he's pretty much not going to attack anymore. He's going to close his wings and we have to break it open. Easiest way to do that is with X's Buster Shot, Axel's Blast Launcher, and I'm not sure with Zero at the moment. But you have to be quick because darkness is slowly going to envelop the stage. If it completely covers the screen, you're dead, and you're going to have to start the fight all over again.
Tell me out. Roger.
But this fight is now over. Goodbye, Lumine. Goodbye.
Unbelievable. You may have defeated me, but it's too late to stop what's already begun.
We'll see about that.
I'll take on plenty more like you if that's what it takes.
You really don't have a grasp of the situation, do you? Oh well. You'll find out soon enough.
I still like the broken remains of Sigma in the background there. I find it kind of funny. Ooh, that face. What? Oh crap. Get out of here.
Axel.
He didn't hesitate there. He just blew him to bits.
X. Status report.
This is X. Axel has taken damage, but he's fine.
Poor Axel.
We're headed back now. Awakening. That's how Lumine described it. He said this was evolution. If he's right, then what are we doing?
So the ending you get here actually changes based on which character you finish Lumine with.
I bet you've been thinking about what Lumine was saying a while ago. Well, don't let it get to you. Just becoming Sigma could hardly be called evolution. Anyway, X. Even if we Reploids are destined to join the scrap heap when that evolutionary step does come about, we still have to fight, not only against Mavericks, but against our own destiny as well.
Destiny, huh? I actually really like that shot there where it's shifting between those close-up shots of X and Zero. It looks pretty cool. Alright, there you have it, folks. That is the end of Mega Man X8. Whew. Overall, definitely a good game. Substantial improvement over X6 and X7. X7 for sure. It's not a perfect game by any means, but it's definitely enjoyable at least. I really like it. The music's great, the voice acting's actually decent for the first time in the series, and the gameplay is not bad. I like it. Alright, so that brings the run of the game with X to a close, but we're not done yet, because I'm going to redo the game on New Game Plus with Zero, and then one final time with Axel. The reason for that is that the boss dialogue actually changes depending on which character you bring to the fights. So, I figure that's different enough that it justifies playing the game 2 more times, just so you can see their different dialogue. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and let the credits roll, and I'll see you at the finale. Thank you for playing. Presented by Capcom. With news of Lumine's going Maverick reached the ears of those in power, it was decided that all new generation Reploids with copy abilities still in production would be cancelled, and the manufacture and use of copy chips would be terminated. However, with development of space in full swing, the demand for these advanced new generation Reploids had not dwindled. Years later, production in copy chips once again resumed despite the advice of those who had studied their history. Humans and robots living together in harmony and equality. That was my ultimate wish. Dr. Thomas Light. Poor Dr. Light. Alright, we'll save it on normal mode. Alright, so that is it for now. So we now have a cleared save file. So when we reload it, we'll actually be starting the game over from the very beginning. So, what I'll do is, because it's going to start us over at back at Noah's Park again, and virtually nothing new happens there, I'll probably just cut it out and start us back out at the Hunter base. But when you guys join me next time for Mega Man X8, we're going to be starting Zero's run of the game. So, I'll see you then, guys.